Hi guys, George here again in the Optics Warehouse studio, and today I'm going to go over the SH50 from HIKMICRO. I should say it's the 3.0. Now we may have already visited this scope, but today I wanted to do a bit of a deep dive on it because I think it's a bit of an unsung hero or underrated scope in the Stellar lineup. So as you can see, I've got this fitted to my rifle here, and I've been doing some pest control with it and getting some really good results. So what makes this scope work so well? Well, to start off with, the sensor built into this is the 384 resolution at sub 15 millikelvin. So massive high-end sensitivity, but you know, that sort of lower end resolution. So why is the image so good? It's the 6x base mag, which it does mean you sacrifice some field of view, but it makes up for it by giving you a really good image that you don't really need to zoom in with. I have had a play with a zoom and I got to about 12, and at close range stuff that was still quite, you know, you could tell what you were looking at still. A rat looked like a rat, a rabbit, so on and so forth. If you were pushing out, you'd probably notice that drop off in image quality, but for pest controlling, absolutely brilliant. And as for the most part, I just didn't zoom in. It's really easy to control too. Pretty much most of all your menu selection, as with all standard HIK now, is just done off the turret here and clicking it in and out. And then laser rangefinder button here. Now, the ballistics on this are brilliant and easy to set up, as with any other HIKMICRO product, same as the Alpex Lite or the full-size Alpex. Makes shots really easy. It's easy to dial in. So long as you're putting in the correct information, it gives you the correct holdovers. It worked really, really well. Some other things to mention about this scope: you've got a built-in battery, well, two built-in batteries, technically speaking, and you've got a removable 18650. You're getting about a 9-hour battery life. It's more than, you know, if this is full charged, even half charged, it's more than enough for a session. And if you do run out, you just slot in 18650s, which all us shooters now have massive collections of 18650s. So easy to power, easy to use, and you're at the sort of £2.5 grand mark for a scope like this, which was punching well above its weight. There are plenty of other things that are far more expensive that I would take this over, purely based off of that 6.5, the 6x base mag. It makes such a difference. So rather than just go over all specs and that you've all heard before, what I'm going to do now is just jump into some footage from pest control and sort of talk you through it. So here we got some rats. This is a new permission for me, and as you can see, I'm zooming in. There's 12. Still pretty visible what it is. This one here really showcases that ballistic calculator. 49 yards. I'm zeroed at 15. Just put the red dot on it, and boom, instant clean kill. You know, you can't ask for better or more reliable than that. Then moving in a bit closer, again, the best thing about thermal is nothing can hide from it. And yeah, just good. If you put in all the accurate information, you just aim where it tells you to and you're dead on from close and far. And just one there, again, nothing can hide. It sticks out like a sore thumb. The thermal's real sensitive. Even here, yeah, there's a little one just poking his head out there, and it's clear as day that that's a rat. Makes pest control really, really easy. I can't say enough good things about this scope. It made that evening super, super easy and enjoyable.